Stars out there on the field here now. On this rather breezy. Martin Aguirre just looking to get these two teams lined up and get this. The first match underway. There it is. The ball's in play out the back of the line. Out it comes. And it is Manolo Huapesa. Manolo sends that one up for Raul. Cuts in behind. Huapesa comes up onto the line. The ball does Muzio, but he just gets called on the whistle there. Just jumping on the line. Only back 30 yards from this ball here now. Manolo looking to break the run. Out towards the left-hand side here now, and he gets a good driving shot, sends that one straight up the middle there, looking to get that one all the way it goes, but it looks like it might be just going slightly wide to the right. A cracking shot there by Raul Laposette, but unfortunately goes wide of the goal. Starting here now on Tanner. Brings the ball in, keeps it short, brings it up towards marker, sends that one up there, leaves it now, yields off it, leaving it for Alejandro Muzio on the ball here now, leaves it for Hugo, just ricochets off the pony there, sends it out towards the side. Hugo comes back, recovers the ball, regains it once more. In comes Augustine just to keep him honest on that one there. Looks to make the shot here. In comes the backhand of Augustine, gets that one opened up, but the first one back onto this one's going to be Felipe Llorente, being pressurised there by Raul. Felipe comes in, keeps this ball on the near side, gets called off it by Muzio. Muzio's on the ball here now. Muzio plays the backhand, plays a good tail shot there, looking to set up Felipe. Felipe on the move here now, looking to get this bouncing ball on the go. Gets a little bit of cane on that one, flicks round onto on the line once more, and it is Felipe on the move, being chased Augustine Canale. Felipe looking over his shoulder to see where he is, see if he can get the shot in here now. Keeps this one short. Couldn't quite get the shot off he was looking for. Nor can Nasser Al-Shamsi, but the ball's going in towards the goal, but it looks like it's just gone wide. Nasser Al-Shamsi on a little mare called Sarah. As the ball now from one end of the field to the other is placed down on the back line for Raul Laposette and Drai to bring back into play once more. Keeps it short, brings this ball open. Manolo keeping Felipe off out of the play, giving him the opportunity to bring this ball further forward a little bit more. Does Laposette. Laposette now comes Muzio. Muzio comes up to Laposette. Laposette goes on the move here by himself here now, only as far as Felipe. He beats Felipe on that one. He's up past a couple of players waiting for the bouncing ball. Picks it up on the top of the bounce there. Raul on the move here on Mealy. On the move he goes, and he's down the field. Going back now, Shamsi looking to play this near side backhand to clear this one away. Gets the backhand, gets the spoiling play in. Raul gets a little bit more of that one there, but again it just goes wide. Nasser Al-Shamsi having to work hard to get back onto that ball there to make the spoiling play of Raul Laposette with the ball going out over the back line. So once again, Hugo Barabucci on Tanner, brings the ball in on the little buckskin pony. Brings it in, leaves it now. Stays on, pony spins around on him there, manages to stay on in the plate there, does Hugo, leaving the ball now for Muzio. Muzio keeps this ball moving forward. He's got Manolo there in front of him. He opens this one up here, sends a driving shot, reckons he's got the horse to go up past Manolo. He gets up past Manolo on this one here, and it is Muzio on the move here in towards the goal. He's got a little bit pushed a little bit far wide of the goal. Can he get to that ball in time? Plays a little cut shot there, tries to get that one in, but unfortunately the ball's gone out over the back line. The mare of Alejandro Muzio's Religiosa certainly showing her speed out there this afternoon. So the ball brought back into play once again by Raul Laposette. Emile brings it in, taps up forward, comes back inside. Goes to the far side of the field here now. Looking to see what his options are. Waiting for him is Barabucci. Barabucci and Laposette taps one way, goes the other way, goes to driving shot, sends it out towards the boards here this time. A good shot up over the halfway line. See who can be reversed back onto this one here, but it looks like it is going to be Muzio. Muzio going back onto the ball here, with Saeed being kept off out of the play there by Nasser Al-Shamsi. It is. Oh, and he leaves that one behind there, picking up here. It is going to be Augustine. Augustine just couldn't get the play off he was looking for on that one. Turning the play there in front of Laposette is Muzio. Muzio on the ball. Muzio opens it on here, looking to get this one to a bit of open space. Gets in towards the middle of the field for Hugo Barabucci. Barabucci goes to the one-time play, and he's over the top of that one there, leaving it now for Augustine Canale and Drai. Augustine Canale. Augustine on Vigera. Augustine Canale. Canale being marked hard there by Muzio. Muzio comes in, pushing, shoving, making him closer to the boards. Up onto the boards here now comes. Up on with the ball still. Augustine plays the next shot on the near side, trying to get that one up there for Manolo, but unfortunately, once again, out over the back line it goes. Brought in this time by Muzio. Muzio goes under the deck, trying to get that one up to Felipe. Felipe having changed onto Bochin as well. Sends the ball up a little bit further. Ricochets off the pony, trying to regain this ball here. One side, then onto the other side. Gets hooked off at it by Augustine. Augustine comes through the melee, but coming out with it now is going to be Raul. Raul comes up onto the play, but he just moves across the line, onto the line. Religioso Sosa, and getting onto Silencio Sosa. Muzio, he drives, it's clean, it's straight, it's over the top. The flags are lost as well, so there's the first one on the board. 1 goal to Ghantoot, and we have a discrepancy on that with the umpires. The flagman thought it was through, but no, a ball's going to be placed on the back line. No goal given overall by the umpires. We have 1 minute 30 left here in this chuck, and the score is still 0-0 for Raul Laplacette to bring it in. We've had a number of opportunities there, but no goal so far. So Raul Laplacette taps it forward, brings the ball forward, comes back in the other way. Felipe, who's been kept off out of play there by Manolo. Felipe drives that one up there, does roll, looking to get that one out to Augustine. Augustine being chased there by Hugo Barabucci. Gets a good driving shot off there, does Augustine Canali. This is what we want to see, some good fast open running polo here now. Augustine comes up onto the players, the ball just dangerously gets close to that back line. Players in this side, shot under the neck, but unfortunately once more it goes wide. I believe it's fair to say that Drai have had 3 cracks at goal so far. Ghantoot have had the couple. And we have under a minute left to play before the first 2 to goes. Into play it comes. And it is. We have a whistle being from the left-hand corner from Hugo Barabucci. So there it is. Drives a shot. Sends that one up there for Muzio. Muzio comes off the pony there. Ricochets off. Who's going to be first onto this one here? It looks like it's going to be Canali. Canali quickly turns onto the play here now, looking to set up Manolo. Drives that one up there. Manolo on the move here now, being chased by Felipe, and it is Manolo. Manolo on the move. Can he control this ball? Picks it up beautifully on the near side. Is it going to be straight enough? Can he get back to that one in time? This field's running very fast indeed, but unfortunately just going wide. So we have 15 seconds left on the clock here now of this first chukker, waiting for play to commence once again. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the first chuck. So the 2 teams lead the field of play. Brings the ball in, keeps it short, brings it up towards his marker here now. This time he looks to unload that ball, sends out towards the side for Alejandro Muzio. Muzio on the ball here now. Muzio on Arabi, being marked there by Manolo. Keeps it short, keeps it forward. Looking to form the train here now. It is now. Just getting instruction all the time. Then he asks for a call. It just ricochets off the pony. Couldn't quite get the ball to him, but it comes in here for Manolo. Manolo sends the backhand, looking to set up Augustine, but he gets ridden off out of the play there by Barabucci. Barabucci comes to the near side. Just a little short shot onto that one there. And comes Nassau Shansi. Sends it a little bit further, but just ricochets off a pony here, and we get a whistle on the play. On Severito. Still a chestnut gelding. We've seen him play a shot all the way from here before. Let's see what he can do with this one here this time. And he gives it a good driving thump. It's a little bit wide out towards right. Looking to get onto that one is Manolo. Manolo running back hard and fast. Can he get back to this ball in time? Goes with the next shot. Sends that one in towards the goal. But unfortunately, it just slithers past the goal. Barabucci on Albertina. Keeps it short. Goes on to the next. Looking to set up. Muzio on Arabe. Muzio. Straightens the play up here a little bit here. Muzio comes up onto the line of the ball here. Muzio gets up past Manolo, gets up past Manolo on this one here. He now gets met there by Raul. Tries to get up past Raul. He does. He gets hooked off out of it by Manolo, but coming up onto the ball as he turns the players Raul. But behind him was once again Hugo Barabucci. That's been Drai. Retire back 30 yards from the ball. Hugo into the wind here. Taps it, keeps it short. In comes Augustine. Keeps this ball moving forward. He tries to get up forward, up onto the ball, but he can't on that one there. We get another whistle. Some 30 yards inside their half. Raul keeps it short. Comes open with it this time. Felipe being kept off out of the play there by Augustine. Raul taps it forward again. Keeps this ball moving forward. Cuts inside the other side of Muzio on the move here now. Raul Lapacet on the move. Shoots his ball short. He just gets met there by Felipe. Tries to come in on the right off. In comes a near side shot. The spoiling play there of Muzio. Looking to set up Felipe. But first back onto this one is going to be Manolo. Manolo Fernandez-Llorente. Manolo taps his ball into some open space here towards the middle of the field. Just gets himself straightened up once more. Coming back and behind. Raul Lapacet to form the train. Leaves the ball now for Raul. A little bit of advantage to be played here now. Sends that ball up the field here now, trying to get the Saeed. It just ricochets off the back of his pony, tucked out towards the sideline there by Muzio. He gets the ball stolen off from there by Augustin Canali. Muzio back onto the play here now. In comes Raul to try and make a spoiling play on it, but it is once again. It is Barabucci. Barabucci on the ball on the far side of the field. Barabucci waiting for this ball to settle. Gets the driving shot. Sends that one out towards the middle of the field. Tries to get that one out to Nasser Al-Shamsi. But he's back onto it once more. Sends a good driving shot at this time for Nasser Al-Shamsi out there in front. Nasser Al-Shamsi unfortunately over the top of the bouncing ball on that one there. Is picked up by Raul Lapacet. Settles it down. Sends down in the corner. Gets hooked off out of the play there by Hugo Barabucci. Trying to come back onto it here now is Raul. Raul turns back inside the oncoming players. Straightens himself up here now. Does Raul Lapacet. Lapacet on the ball. Raul Lapacet just sets the pony down, settles it down here now. Got a little bit of space and time to come back in. Coming in to form the train once again is Manolo. Opens the shot, sends the driving shot up the field there, trying to get that one up to Saeed for a near side play on it here. Nasser Al-Shamsi coming on the stick side. Saeed comes in. Saeed comes up onto that ball, takes a good shot, straightens this one up in towards goal. Saeed bin Drai takes the strike at goal. It's looking good from here. It's looking very good from here indeed. And a beautiful goal there by Saeed bin Drai. Taking the score now. Bin Drai 1. With 3 minutes 40 on the clock here left to Masamura. On to Kotora, and there it is, ball into play once more. In the middle of the line out there, looking at the backhand is Felipe. Felipe sends the backhand, looking to set up Hugo. Hugo Barabucci for Ghantoot on the move here now, gets under that one there, looks over his shoulder, sees Augustin coming back at him hard here now, has to get a move on. He flicks that ball up forward a little bit wide of the goalpost. Can he keep it in now? Unfortunately, goes wide again. Raul quickly looking to change off Severito to get on to Uraka. So the ball's placed down the back line for Bin Drai to bring back into play once again. Circling around onto the ball is Manolo. Fernandez-Llorente, 2.5 minutes left of this second chunk to play. Manolo brings the ball in. In behind him now is Raul. Felipe comes in. Try and mark him on that one there. Just has to clear off out of the way. They can pull out of the way, leaving the ball now for Raul. Raul brings this ball forward. Taps up a little bit further again. Raul Lapacet. Lapacet on the move here now. Opens the shoulder. Drives that one up. Looks to get that one outside. But the first back onto this one looks like it's going to be Nasser Al-Shamsi. Nasser plays a backhand. Good strong backhand. Gets plucked out the air there by Canali. Canali straightens this one up here now. Canali gets his head down. Up into a beautiful driving shot there by Augustin Canali. Canali a little bit wide of the goals here. Has to play the next shot. In comes Felipe to try and ride him off out of this play here. He does so, leaving it for Alejandro Muzio. Muzio straightens play up here now, gets half hooked out of it by Manolo, but managed to retain this ball. Hooked again, but managed to keep this ball coming forward. In comes the backhand by Canali, sends it back out towards the boards for Raul Lapacet. Lapacet's ball, unfortunately, goes out over the board, so we'll just settle things down with a throw-in on about the 60-yard line from the Ghantoot goal. Ball back in play, back of the line out. Muzio clears the way across the goal here now, being chased by Raul Lapacet. And it is Muzio just settles it down. Raul can't make a play on it here. Play sends a shot up there. Little flick shot trying to get that one up to Barabucci. Barabucci being ridden off hard there by Canali, but gets the shot off. He managed to straighten himself up here. Does Hugo Barabucci. Straightens his ball up slightly over the top of that one there. Regains it again once more. It is Barabucci reaching out a long way with the backhand. Comes in, spoiling the play, and it out over the boards it goes once more. Good backhand there by Augustin Canali to spoil that play, but unfortunately for Bin Drai, the ball goes out over the boards. So once again, lining up this time on umpire Smith on the far side. Just blowing the whistle, asking for a little bit of calm there. There it is, ball back into play once more. It is Nasser Al-Shamsi. Shamsi on the move here now. Nasser Al-Shamsi avoids the hook there. Gets half hooked off out of it by Raul, but it's left there for Muzio. He gets half hooked out of it too. Comes off the cane a little bit. He comes off the backhand. Gets opened up there by Augustin Canali. Trying to get that with Manolo. He gets intercepted there by Hugo Barabucci, but we get another whistle on the play. Looks like we have no foul, so the two teams will line up on umpire Aguirre for a throw-in from the inside out. Looking for a little bit of a gap where to throw this ball. There it is, ball into play, stuck at the twos. At the 3 steers now, looking for that ball there is Augustine. Augustine being pressurised there by Nassau Shamsi. Picks his ball up on the near side here, gets ridden off out of it. Manolo onto the ball here now. Manolo takes it around the front of the players here now. Manolo in turn gets hooked off out of it. Left now for Nasser. Nasser gets called off out of the play by Muzio. Muzio on the move here now. Alejandro Muzio comes out the pack here, being chased there by Raul Lapacet. And it's Muzio. Muzio, oh, and he's over the top of that one there, but he's got Felipe there in behind him. Felipe Llorente. Felipe gets half hooked off out of the play, pushed out towards the side there. Nassau Shamsi comes in to try and make the backhand, but it's just moves dangerously back towards his back line. And it is Muzio sends the ball back in once more towards the goal. 2015 here at the Dubai Polo Equestrian Club. So Raul on Reina brings the ball across the face of goal, being chased there by Felipe, being kept off out of the play there is Felipe by Manolo, tucks back inside the other way in front of Muzio. Settles the play down once more, just to be met there by Barabucci. Barabucci out there in front of this time. He unloads that one, tries to send that one up towards the middle of the field. Who's going to be first onto this one? We have a horse race here between Augustine Canali. Picks his ball up on the near side here, being pressurised there by Muzio. Back onto the near side once more. Tries to straighten this one up, but it looks like it's going to be Nassau Shamsi will come in with a clearing shot and a beautiful neck shot by Nassau Shamsi. Sends it wide, out towards the far corner there for the near side play of Augustine Canali to send it back in once more. Ricochets off the pony, gets sent to backhand there by Saeed. It gets stopped there by Nasser Al-Shamsi, but still nothing there by Raul. Raul working hard in the bottom corner there. No, it's not Raul, sorry, it is Manolo. Manolo just turning the play, trying to straighten himself up towards the goals, but we get a whistle on the play. In favour of Ghantoot. So very much so a scoring opportunity here on that one there. So the score is 1 goal to Drai. Circling around here, Alejandro Muzio on Chichu. Drives that one, it's high, is it straight enough? It looks like it's gone wide to the right this time, just held up in the breeze. So the score remains 1 goal to Drai with 6 minutes left of this third chukker. For Raul upset on Reina to bring back into play once more. Raul keeps it short, sends the troops up in front of him. They all go with him. Ghantoot keeps this ball moving forward. Does Raul Lapacet. Waiting for him now is Muzio. This time he unloads that one there, spreads it the ball up the field here now. Tries to get that one up to Manolo, but unfortunately ricochets off the pony. Onto the boards it is, with Muzio coming up on the play. Muzio comes up on the play here now on Severina. Strikes a good one-time shot, sends that one up towards the mayor there. Nasser Al-Shamsi just looking for that one there, couldn't quite get onto it, gets hooked off out of the play there by Manolo, sent back in once more by Felipe, picked up now by Raul. For Drai. Raul settles it down here, turns back inside. Raul looking to unload this one, sends that one up there for Augustine Canali. Canali on the move here now, over the top of that one there, it's only as far as Muzio. Muzio brings it forward, then takes it backwards, sends the backhand, tries to get that one up to Barabucci. Barabucci picks it up on the near side, puts it there in front of Manolo, picks it up on the near side. No, he couldn't quite get the second shot off on the near side, but it is now left for Raul. Raul plays a good neck shot, sends that one up, but couldn't quite get that to Manolo, but only as far as Felipe. Felipe turning the play on here now, leaving it now for Muzio. Muzio and Felipe. Felipe once again, Llorente on the ball, moving it forward. He's got Raul there in front of him. He takes the driving shot in towards the goal, and it's looking straight. It's looking very good indeed, levelling this 1 goal apiece. Here in the third chuck with the two teams lining up on umpire Aguirre once more. There it is, ball in play, front of the line out. Saeed Drai gets hold of that one there. Saeed straightens that one up, but unfortunately, watch out everybody. So two teams line up once more with the ball came out of play. Out the back of the line, there's Muzio on it here. The bouncing ball just takes it underneath the nose there of Raul. Clearing off out of the way there, keeping this ball moving forward. Couldn't quite control the next shot. Raul sends a good backhand in, but first back onto this one. Looks like it's going to be Barabucci on the ball here now. Looking over shoulder. Raul putting the pressure on him here now. Comes in on. Looks to play a tail shot. Just ricochets off the pony. Falls dead for Muzio. Muzio opens a shot again underneath the pony of Manolo, picked up this time by Nassau Shamsi. He's ridden off out of the play there by Raul. Raul Lapacet avoids the hook there of Muzio. Raul Lapacet on the move here now. Raul Lapacet ricochets off the pony once more. Called off the play there. And the little inside-out backhand gets hooked off out of it, does Manolo, but we get another. For Hugo Barabucci. Barabucci keeps it short, straightens this one up. Augustine Canali turns and waits for him. In behind him, forming the train, is Alejandro Muzio. Muzio on the ball here now. Up goes Barabucci. Taps his ball further forward here now. Hear the call. Couldn't quite get the shot off he was looking for. Is it just ricochets? It's Felipe trying to get hold of this one. We've got other players waiting for it. That gets cleared away there by Manolo. Manolo clearing away from the goal. Four bin Drai. Takes it out towards the sideline. Underneath the neck he goes on this one here. Sends this one up to about 100 yards or so. But unfortunately, the two teams lining up on umpire Smith on the far side. There it is, the ball bowled into play once more. Looking to come out the back, but it's at the front of the line out for Nasser Al-Shamsi. Al-Shamsi takes it forward again, keeps this ball moving forward. He gets ridden off out of it. It's now Raul Labraceta. Raul opens the backhand, trying to set up Manolo. Manolo on the move here now, picks this ball up on the near side, avoids the hook there of Felipe. Felipe closing the gap here now, and it is Manolo. Manolo on the move. Manolo on the move here now, straightens this one up here. Manolo Fernandez Llorente to finish this one in the air, and he does, and a beautiful running goal there by Manolo Fernandez Llorente, taking the score. With 1 3/4 minutes left to play here now. There it is, the ball into play. The ball's into play it is. And stuck in the middle of the line now it is. Trying to get onto this ball. And it is once again Manolo Fernandez Llorente. Llorente on the ball here now. Just checks up, gets half hooked out of it there by Barabucci. And again goes up past Alejandro Muzio on that one, retains the ball. Muzio gets the near side, spoiling play. Muzio under the neck here this time, sends the ball out towards the ball. Can he keep it in play? Settles down just by the boards. It is Muzio. Muzio straightens it up once more. He's got two players out there in front of him. Can he unload this one? But he gets ridden off at it well there by Canali, and Canali sends it back out, looking to set up Manolo. But first back onto it's going to be Barabucci. Barabucci sends the backhand back in there for Alejandro Muzio, right in front of the polocam camera. It is Muzio. Muzio on the ball here now. Muzio avoiding the hook, reaching out a long way, spoiling the play. Left now, picked up there by Barabucci on the near side. Straightens it up this time, sends a driving shot, lofted shot over the top there. Trying to get that one up there for Nasser Al-Shamsi on the near side. Nasser makes the play. In comes the spoiling play there of Augustine Canali once more. Trying to set up Raul on that one there, but quickly stealing it out from underneath Raul's nose is Alejandro Muzio, but Muzio couldn't regain it. Coming onto it, 2, Ghantoot 1 here in the third chukker. And the ball's Muzio. Pony just ducking and darting on him, but he puts that one away, tying the score up here. 2 goals. Lining up here now. I wonder if we get this ball into play. Umpire Martin Aguirre looking for a gap. There it is, the ball's in play. And the first 2 to go. The first onto it is the near side backhand of Augustine Canali. Looking to set up Raul. Raul gets ridden off out of the play there by Alejandro. Alejandro plays the backhand. The backhand straight up the middle of the field. Looking to set up Felipe. Felipe gets shut out of the play there by Canali. Canali opens the backhand up. Looking to set up Manolo. Manolo onto the ball here now. Manolo on the grey pony. Lechuga taps his ball. The backhand comes in by Barabucci. Trying to get onto that play there once more is going to be Alejandro. The backhand comes in by Felipe, looking to set up Hugo Barabucci. Barabucci up over the halfway line. Barabucci being chased there by Augustine. Gets a good bump and a shove there, but there goes the second hooter, ladies and gentlemen, and that will end the second chukker. The third chukker, rather. Well, I think we have this chukker. Hugo's coming out on Severina. As per usual, we start off with an order, but depending on how the game and the match is going, things tend to change. So the two teams lining up here with Ghantoot going the short way. Can they capitalise on this opportunity here now? Deep down in bin Drai territory, umpire Smith bowls that ball in beautifully out the back of the line out for Muzio. Muzio looks to see where Raul is. Plays a backhand, plays a beautiful straightening backhand in towards the goal, but first on back on this is going to be Saeed bin Drai. Saeed clearing it away from the goal mouth there, sending it clear and wide. Saeed bin Drai on the move here now. Saeed on Ventron. Saeed, good straightening shot there by Saeed once more. Sends it up to about the halfway line. Gets ridden off out of the play there by Barabucci. Yields off the play for Barabucci to play the backhand. The backhand sending in towards the middle of the field, trying to set up Felipe, but the first onto it is going to be Augustine Canali. Opens it up once more. Picked up on the near side now by Manolo. Manolo ridden off out of the play there by Nasser Al-Shamsi. Cleverly places that ball underneath. Nasser does Manolo. Manolo tries to regain this ball. Ridden off hard there by Muzio. He tries to play the backhand back in towards the goal mouth here. Trying to clear it away. There's Felipe from the goals, but unfortunately unable to do so. So there it is. Another one on the board there. 4 bin Drai. 3. Backhand of Muzio has been cleared away from the goal by Saeed and taken further up the field, up to the halfway line by Saeed bin Drai. Back to the halfway line. The ball's back into play once more. Coming out with the ball there was Saeed. Got hooked off out of the play. Onto the ball here is Felipe. Felipe onto it. So turning that play. Turning back into the play. Straightening it up here now is Felipe on X1 from Facundo Perez. Over the shoulder, drives that one up, looks to get that one up to Nasser Al-Shamsi, sends that one into open territory here for Saeed. Saeed picks it up on the near side here now. Saeed bin Drai taking it down to his own territory, looks to play the next shot, clearing away once more. Ever safe there for Saeed bin Drai. Takes it out towards the boards. Onto it first is going to be Felipe. Felipe takes it down the boards. Our next one looks to play the tail shot, plays the tail shot, threads it through the traffic there, trying to get that one up to Muzio. Muzio on the ball here now. Muzio gets rid of out of it by Manolo. The backhand comes in. Onto it now is Augustin Canali. Canali on the ball. Canali sells it down. Canali turns back and play, gets hooked off out of it. Canali tries to regain this ball. It's now Muzio. Muzio over the top of that one too. Felipe comes in on the near side backhand. Raul Laposette on Kata. Goes out with it, goes himself on this one. Felipe goes across, he gets taken out of the play there by Manolo. Checks the play down, does Raul. Keeps this ball moving forward. He has to get up past Muzio. Gets up past Muzio and on the move here comes Placette. He realises he's just got to get past Barabucci, but unfortunately couldn't control this ball. It's picked up now by Muzio. Muzio makes a beautiful turning play on here. Alejandro Muzio takes the bouncing ball once again. Couldn't quite get that one there, but next onto it is going to be left for Nasser Al-Shamsi by Hugo Barabucci as Nasser was unmarked on that one there. Gets ridden off out of the play. Tries to play the backhand. Does Augustin Canali. The backhand only as far as Muzio. Muzio clears the play up here. Muzio avoiding the hook there. Muzio at the halfway line. In comes Raul once more. Flicks the ball underneath Raul. Unable to make the play on that ball there. Ball back into play once more, and it is Augustin Canali on it here now, leaving it for Raul Laposette. Laposette over the halfway line. Laposette taps it further forward up to Hugo Barabucci. Barabucci just in front of him here now, just forming the train. Is going to be Manolo. He goes himself, does now, leaves it this time for Manolo. Manolo plays the one driving shot, slightly ricochets off the pony, and he's got too much legs on it. That ball has there as it goes back over the back line. Unfortunately, Manolo couldn't quite get the shot he was looking for. The angle was right, but it ricocheted off the pony, straightening that ball up, and out over the back line it goes. So once again, ball back into play. Hugo Barabucci. Settles down on the play, be marked there by Canali, sends the driving shot, just a little bit too far up the field, gets intercepted there by Placette. Placette on the move here now. Raul Laposette on the move, can he get past Barabucci on this one here? Barabucci reached out a long way, gets the hook in play and leaving the ball now for Felipe. Felipe just settles on that play there, been ridden off out of it there, turns back inside, sends it up here now for Barabucci. Barabucci sends it up there for Nasser Al-Shamsi. Nasser Al-Shamsi onto the ball here, over the top of it, called off it there by Barabucci, and it's Nasser Al-Shamsi up over the halfway line, but it is going to be Laposette. Laposette spoiling the play there, sending a good tail backhand in towards the middle of the field here, scurrying across onto this one here is going to be, it's Muzio on the move here now. Alejandro Muzio just shuts the play down. Muzio taps it back inside. Muzio taps it. Oh, he's over the top of that one. It's left now there for Barabucci. Barabucci keeps this ball moving up forward in towards the goal here now. Barabucci takes the ball further forward, called off it there by Muzio, sends a shot, gets another bite of the cherry as it ricochets off the pony there, but unfortunately couldn't get it in. Manolo just clears that one away, out of the way therefore. The backhand comes in by Barabucci, sends it in towards the goal mouth once more, scurrying back to clear this one away. A great neck shot there once again by Augustin Canali, linking up well with Saeed bin Drai. Saeed on the boards here now. Saeed straightens that one up, sends that one in towards the goal here now, and it is trying to get back onto the line here. Can he stay straight on this one here? Goes to pick this ball up on the near side here now. Does Saeed bin Drai onto the stick side once more, and he sends a shot in once again, and another great goal there by Saeed bin Drai. Saeed bin Drai picking this ball up from the back line there of Augustin Canali. A difficult play, and cuts that one through the goal. Taking the score now, 4 goals bin Drai, 2 goals to Ghantoot. Ball back into play once more. Umpire Smith sends the ball back in. It is Raul Laposette for bin Drai. Raul Laposette taps his ball up further forward underneath the nose there of Felipe. Sends a good driving shot up there. Does Raul Laposette up onto the ball here now is Manolo. Manolo, can he straighten that one up enough? Couldn't quite get enough wood on it. Can he clear that one away? Muzio, but the ball out over the back line. So 1 minute left here in this fourth chukker. Players scrambling to change their ponies here. We have Barabucci, Changing ponies here now. Ball being brought back in there by Muzio. Muzio goes himself this time underneath the neck here. This time there's Muzio on the move. Muzio on the move. Muzio up just short of the halfway line here. Gets the shot off there, trying to get that one up to Nasser Al-Shamsi or up to Felipe. But the backhand as strong as ever comes up by there by Drai. But we get a whistle on the play. Yeah, Alejandro Muzio looking to convert. Alejandro Muzio on Isura. He drives, he shoots, it's straight enough. No, unfortunately it's not, it's just gone wide to the left. So no goal to be given, the score remains 2 goals Ghantoot, 4 goals to Drai. Ghantoot are really going to have to come alight here now. They're really going to have to show something here if they're going to be on fire and end up just coming back into this game. But Israel Laprasset takes himself out towards the far side here. Being marked there by Muzio. Sends a driving shot out once more, looking to get that one up to Canali. Canali comes with pace. Gets ridden off out of it there by Barabucci. Barabucci plays the backhand. The backhand goes in towards the middle of the field here now. Quickly coming onto this one here is going to be Muzio. Picks up stick side, then onto the near side here. It's Muzio. He's got 30 seconds of this juggle left to go. Just waiting for that ball just to settle. He's got Manolo in front of him. Sends a shot up there for Barabucci. Sends it away from Barabucci. Can Barabucci put this an acute neck shot in, and he gets a beautiful neck shot off to Barabucci, but unfortunately it just whisks the posts and just goes wide. So that will end the 4th Jacko, with the score being 2 goals to Ghantoot, 4 goals to Drai. A very acute angle indeed there for Hugo Barabucci, and just within a yard of the goalpost, just going the wrong side, just going wide. So it's all Ghantoot is surely going to have to be on fire if they can close. And it looks like Nasser Al-Shamsi has possibly had to change here. Not been able to continue the rest of this match, possibly. So, Raul Laprasset looking to get this 5th chukker underway here now. Takes the ball under the neck here. Just nice and short, looking to see what his options are. Keeps this ball moving forward. Manolo keeping Felipe off out of it. Alejandro Muzio tries to get into the play here now. Tucks in behind the 2 players. Very clever play there by Raul. Sends that ball up. Looks to get that one up, but only as far as Barabucci. Barabucci looks to see what his options are. Plays the open backhand, but first onto this one is going to be Manolo. Manolo opens the backhand once more, but comes off the pony there. Can Raul get back onto this one? He does. He plays the near side backhand once more. Looking to set up Augustine. First onto it, though. A hooking play comes in by Barabucci, leaving it there. And the backhand left there for Alejandro Muzio to pick the ball up here now. Muzio on the ball here, sends that one up there, looking to send this ball up here. But for over the top of that one there, leaving it for Barabucci to try and clear up the play here. Turns the play, looking for a little bit of space, trying to make a bit of space and time for himself on the field. Manolo just has to yield off the play, leaving the ball now for Muzio. Muzio drags the ball forward. Muzio takes the driving shot in towards the middle of the field, trying to set the play up there, but it's just cleared away there once more by Laprasset. Raul Laprasset clearing it away out towards the side there now. Raul Laprasset being marked hard there. Raul Laprasset sends it up once more, tries to get that one up to Augustine. Augustine and Hugo Barabucci. It is Canali. Canali on the ball. He just gets ridden off over the top of that one there, and the ball just settles into the boards for Alejandro Muzio. Muzio on the ball here now. Muzio takes it deeper down into his own territory, looks to see where the pressure is. The pressure comes in and he gets a hook out of the play there by Manolo. In comes the next shot by Barabucci. Gets the second bite of the cherry there, sends it out for Felipe. Felipe brings the ball out towards the boards here, ricochets this one off the boards, straightens that one up a little bit here. Manolo just keeping an eye on him there, looking to try and make him unload it. Comes in behind him, comes the other side of him once more, and it is Felipe. Felipe called off it there, leaving it now for Alejandro Muzio on the ball here now. Alejandro Muzio sends it up a little bit further. Alejandro Muzio tries to get up past and does get up past. Can he keep this bouncing ball moving forward? He's windmilling at that ball. We now leave it for Nasser Shamsi. Shamsi comes over the top of that one there, and there's the backhand cleared away once again by Raul Laprasset. Again, looking to set up Canali, looking to set this attack up once more. For Drai coming back hard with him as well. It's going to be Barabucci. Barabucci comes in with this near side play. Couldn't get the play off, but the backhand comes in, clearing it for Felipe. Quickly onto the line of the ball here, and it is Saeed. Saeed comes up onto the play. No foul given on that one there, but it is Raul Laprasset. Come and tidy up the play here. Once again, in comes Alejandro Muzio. Muzio plays a good... In comes Raul Laprasset, plays a good shot up to Manolo. Manolo straightens Wapessa up and gets onto this ball here now, and it is Manolo sends a shot in towards the goal. Can he straighten this one up enough? But it looks like he's going to get closed out of the play there by Barabucci as the ball goes out over the back line. So we have 4 minutes 20 on the clock. 4 goals to Drai, 2 goals to Ghantoot. In there by Muzio. Muzio brings the ball up. Felipe looking to keep. Augustin Canali off out of the play. Ducks inside the other side. Inside does Alejandro Muzio. Muzio goes himself here now. Alejandro Muzio on the move. Alejandro Muzio up towards the halfway line here. Takes the ball on the near side. Sends the ball up in front of the waiting players there. Muzio at halfway looks to send this one a little bit further out towards the boards. Being realised he's got Canali in there trying to support his play. Canali just overruns it a little bit there. And it's a flick shot. He hears the call. In comes the play there now. Up onto the ball. It is going to be Felipe. Felipe looking to straighten this one up. Felipe reached out a long way. Couldn't do so, but Raul Lopez clears it away from the goal. Quickly onto it again. It's going to be Muzio. Muzio on the ball here now. Alejandro Muzio. Muzio straightens this one up. Beautiful play there by Muzio. Straightens it up. Can he send this one away? Alejandro Muzio puts it away there for Ghantoot. Teams back to the middle of the field here. Will we go to an extra chukker? We have one goal of difference here now. Ball bowled into play once again. Into play it is. Coming out with it here now is going to be Barabucci. Barabucci on Tanner. Barabucci straightens this one up here. Being chased there by Canali and Lapacet. And it is Barabucci on the move. Barabucci. Can he finish that one off? Yes, he can. And yes, Ghantoot are on fire. Could go either way. Ghantoot has certainly come alight here now. Ball bowled into play in the line out it is, the middle line out. Saeed tries to come out with that one there. Rudnoff out of it. Saeed once more. Saeed been dry. Saeed on Popeye. Saeed gets a good driving shot out in some space. It looks like the first one back onto this one is going to be Felipe. Felipe rides off Manolo. Couldn't quite reach out far enough, but Manolo couldn't get hold of that ball either there. But Manolo's on the ball here now. Manolo Fernandez Llorente. Manolo gets his play spoiled, but it's going towards the goal once again. It's Manolo into it here once more. The ball's left there. Is it going to be? Yes, it is. There's another one on the ball there for Bin Drai. 5 goals to Bin Drai. 4 goals to They left in this 5th chukker. 5 goals to Bin Drai. 4 goals to Ghantoot. There it is. Ball back into play quickly. Coming off with this ball here is Felipe. Felipe opens the backhand, trying to get that one up there, but it's sent back in once more by Raul, but didn't get hold of that one as quickly as he'd like to do so. Scooped up past Raul there. It is over the top of it, but it's now picked up by Nasser. Nasser picks his ball up here. Comes the backhand. It's left there dead. It's all a little bit frantic out there at the moment. There's 1 goal difference and only a matter of seconds. There's 30 seconds left to go as Augustin Canali comes up over the halfway line. Can he control the ball? No, he can't get hold of that one. A little bit of a backhand comes in, and it is once again Barabucci on the ball here. Hugo Barabucci just has a play down, just gets called off. It leaves the ball now for Alejandro Muzio. Gets the shot off, but he just ricochets off the pony, picks it up on the near side, back onto the stick side here. He gets ridden off out of it there by Manolo, and the driving shot comes in towards the goal here. And the driving shot, can he get hold of this one here? The driving shot, it comes in towards the goal. Thought there was a foul, thought there was a whistle. Was there a whistle? Yes, there's a whistle being blown down the bottom end there. And there it is. The ball just gets tapped through there, making the score 5 goals apiece. All the 5s on the door. There it is. Umpire Smith holding aloft. There it is. The ball's back into play once more. Out the ball comes here now, and it's Canali for Bin Drai. Gets ridden off out of it there, and there goes the second hooter, ladies and gentlemen, and that will end the 5th chukker. So level it up again at the being marked there by Felipe. Looking for Felipe to yield. Leaves it now for Raul. Raul tucks into the inside of them. Raul plays a driving shot, sends that one in towards the melee here. Sends a big driving shot, and he puts it through the goal. So there it is. That ends the match. Winners of the first match here.